Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's all right. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Collective messages. This one's for all the homies. Your sign does not matter. Welcome home. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in and out of the video. Also, have you checked to make sure that you are a subscriber, true and through. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance. Please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Guide us always, always. Thank you. Our timer was stuck at 111. That's been happening almost every live I've done over the last few weeks. Our timer gets stuck. Excuse me. Messages for the collective. What do the homies need to know on this Transformation Tuesday? Excuse me. It's time to purge, collective. The mind, the body, the soul, the home, the vehicle, everything. Hi, darling. I hope you're well. Thank you for checking in. Messages for the collective. Thank you. Collective, you have been tested, divinely tested, and the findings, you are deserving to move forward. Powerful. There's something about you that is very organic, something about your soul, something about the way that you have different practices than most. There's something very organic about a project that you've been working on. This project, it's about to be gifted with much opportunity. Again, because you are found worthy of moving forward. Beautiful. Be very careful not to send out or accept any sleazy sales ploys, though, guys. All right. Messages for the collective. What do the homies need to know on this Transformation Tuesday? Messages for the collective, please. I'm getting, make sure that your self-care routines are on point, guys. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, who is? I know that many of you are the caretaker. Thank you. Find balance. And this wanted to come out on its side, so pay attention. Oh, thank you. It's actually, yes, one of my favorite things I own. You can take it off the wall and use it as a blanket and all kinds of things. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime. I like that because as I was preparing for the live, I was hearing Trinity. I almost did Trinity Tuesday instead of Transformation Tuesday, but I wasn't sure what the Trinity was. And I knew we're all undergoing transformation right now. That was confirmed in Leaving It to Beaver. All right. But here's your Trinity, guys. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime. And you'll have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Messages for the collective. In that finding balance, the FB is standing out to me. Someone needs to take a social media cleanse. It's like every single spare second is spent with their face in their phone. Messages for the collective. Thank you. Look in a book. Whatever your questions right now, you'll find the answers in a book. The words you find will bring you the insight you seek. We're going to get into a book on that note. Bottom of the deck, protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. That right there brings me to poetry. I've been preparing in my books some poems. What are your projects? Are you focused on them? Are you finding that you're getting distracted? And when you're overly distracted, you're knocked right off balance and not protecting your goals and dreams. All right. Numbers. We need to get some numbers. Yes, absolutely. Detox of all kinds. My hair right now is a lovely little mess because it's coated with castor oil, which helps protect and draw things. And I had the clay bath and yeah, detox, purge. That's what the collective is being called to do at this time. So for numbers, 3, 6, 4. There's something about paying attention to the moon phases, most specifically something to do with the triple goddess, and something about seasonal activities, rituals. Someone may be learning about Mabon, Imbolc, things like that. Someone's feeling very riled up, very crossed, like they've been crossed. Trust, prove, choice. Trust, prove, choice. With that, I'm getting something about someone can have trust when they earn it. They have to prove that they are worthy of that trust. But someone has to make the choice to prove that they are worthy of trust. We have 2, 3, 1. Sort, misery, act. Sort, misery, act. Excuse me. This makes me feel shadow work, sorting out, sort of decompartmentalizing, cleansing, and recompartmentalizing trauma, pain, misery. Transmuting it, taking it out of place, cleansing it, transmuting it, transforming it, and putting it back as something completely different. Three, 6, 3. Beneficial, highly beneficial. Something is beneficial, highly beneficial. Excuse me. That brings me back to protecting your dreams at this time. Keeping them safe in your care will be highly beneficial. Also, directly underneath of that, ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now's the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Why? Because it will be beneficial, highly beneficial. Beneficial enough to bring forth celebration. Sorry about the glare, guys. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. That brings me straight back to what we've been discussing thus far, self-care. All right, I just made the little comment about my hair. What's your hair going to look like when you put it down, collective? Have you been taking care of yourself? Have you been nourishing yourself from the core out and from outward into the core? Just a question, just a thought. Also, someone's going to see something on Facebook. Because right after that, find balance, I'm only just picking up on this now. I had said the find balance, and it made me think of FB and someone needs a social media detox. And then directly afterwards, you guys got look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So, someone, there is something waiting for you on the book. New beginnings. All right, we're going to move on to chakra. Let's talk about the chakras, guys. Messages for the collective. What do the homies need to know? Crown chakra affirmations. Some chakra stones. and a heart chakra affirmation. Crown chakra affirmations. I always trust and follow my intuition. Say that with me, you guys. I always trust and follow my intuition. Put it in the comments. Claim it. If you can. Chakra stones. Working with crystals or chakra stones is useful for magnifying or balancing the energy center you wish to strengthen. Each chakra is associated with a stone through its energetic qualities and color. Beautiful. Qualities and color. For each chakra, you will find a selection of stones or crystals associated with it. Refer to the chakra card in question for its specific crystals. Chakra stones can be balanced on the body for meditation or cleansing purposes. Again, cleanse, detox, purge. I feel like someone in the collective was wondering, how do I do that? How do I purge my soul? How do I cleanse my body? How do I purge my spirit? Ask for help. Follow your intuition. Work with some crystals. Say your affirmations. Here's another for your heart chakra. Love is my guiding truth in life. I give and receive love effortlessly and unconditionally. Say it with me. Claim it in the comments. Love is my guiding truth in life. I give and receive love effortlessly and unconditionally. We have some more numbers on these cards. '91. Someone could be born in '91 or September 1st. Creation. Now, the first deck of cards that I picked up when we started the reading, and it is still there. This was the message that was on the very top of the cards, but I wanted to shuffle them and get you guys, a shuffled in message. Purity of all of creation. And that was bringing me a connection when we were talking about organic projects. Some sort of project that you've been working on or that Spirit wants you to be working on is very, very organic. Creation. And that word creation is connected to the crown chakra affirmation. I always trust and follow my intuition. Most especially, that message is for you if you were born in '91 or September 1st, but you don't have to be. All right, 5. Something about reputation and aiming high. I just got, and that's regarding the chakra stones. Reputation, aiming high. Me too. Thank you. Someone feels like they will be judged for using crystals. Someone feels like they will be judged for watching a tarot card reading or touching a deck themselves. Someone feels like if they go to a Reiki class and it actually helps them and it actually heals them and they want to go scream from the mountaintop that crystal therapy helped them, they're afraid that they'll be judged, that their reputation will be tarnished. And they aim to keep that reputation high. To that, I just say, look at the reputation of the most highest, purest Reiki healers, you know? Look at their reputations. A lot of them, you can connect with their customers and their clients, and you can trace the Reiki through the ages. Worry about that reputation if you need healing. All right, and then in relation to the heart chakra affirmation of love is my guiding truth in life, that is 57. I just saw something about a very ancient individual. And that doesn't have to be the body, like your body's ancient. Something about an arrival within of something very ancient. Either an ancient individual, kind of like Christ consciousness, or something very ancient coming into an individual. Something very mystical in that needs reflection. All right. Let's get some tarot. I think we're going to go with the Tarot of the Abyss. I think it's been a little while since we've used this deck, and I dropped them all. except Queen of Pentacles. We're going to look for the message here because literally every other card is on the floor. Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Empress in training. Divine Feminine in training. Embodying both the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Earth and water energy. This Wheel of Fortune. Something has come, a time. A time is befalling this divine feminine energy that leaves her absolutely no choice. No choice but to move forward. The way that this card hits on the table, this silhouette of her face is looking towards the past, but the whole of her is looking towards the future. So if you resonate with that energy, with that archetypical energy of being the divine feminine in training, being the Empress in training, learning, earning your way, you must know that a time is upon us, is upon you, when you have no choice but to move forward. No matter the controversy, no matter the strength it takes, no matter who and what it is that you have to leave behind, it's all for who and what it is that you're to become. King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Excuse me. I see one of the most purest forms of alchemy that I have ever seen in my life sitting on my table in those 3 cards right there. In this King of Swords, I see pain. I see more than just lies. I see hidden truths, omissions, deep, dark, twisted, warped secrets. I see hatred and anger and broken promises and fucking narcissism. At some point, collective, you encountered that. You encountered that energy. But this no choice to move forward. What you're encountering is true transmutation and alchemy, taking the lies, the darknesses, the misery, the omissions, the pain, the shit, and feeling it, of course, feeling it to heal it, whatever the situation was, whatever these pains were, feeling it to heal it, and taking that shit and through you as a divine vessel, turning that shit into fertilizer. So that a more pure form of creation can grow through vessels like such, like so. There's a message here about do not romanticize the past. That's what it is. Being given no more room, no more allowance to romanticize a past that was truly shit. And being guided, called to face forward where it's fertilizer for growth. Okay, in the picking up of these, I just saw basically the equivalent of this. I already lost it. Oh man. Yeah. Sometimes no, I think that's for a different day. I think that's for a different message because it keeps coming in and out and in and out. But sometimes when we're called to release the past, we're called to let things go, we just flock to forcing those memories out. We flock to repression. We flock to numbing, forgetting. Oh, one little pile of cards fell out over on the tray as well. We'll check that out in a second, but we flock to repressing memories. We flock to numbing them out and trying to just absolutely pretend that it just didn't happen. Things like that. That's not what healthily letting go is. Letting go is giving it to source, to the universe, to creator, giving it to the good with grace. With grace. Giving it up gracefully. The Emperor in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Strength card in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands in the reverse. This Three of Pentacles here, it gives me the energy of holding on without ceasing. Never letting go. I will never let go. I will never let go. Hi, sweetheart. It's nice to see you here. But it's like an energy of this never let go. It's kind of like a dog with a bone, but it's not even a dog with a bone. It's a dog with its own fucking tail in its mouth. Don't be that guy. No matter your gender, term of endearment, don't be that guy. Most especially in regards to toxic masculinity. So for some, there are toxic masculines that you refuse to let go of their energy. And you're like a dog with a bone, only it's not a bone, it's your own tail, and you're fucking hurting yourself. And keeping yourself distracted in these loops that are making you dizzy. But for some, this is refusing to let go of your own toxic masculinity. This is being the asshole. This is being the cheater. This is being the undependable that commands and demands that you depend on them. What sense does that make, right? Don't be that guy either. Because neither one of those energies will take you anywhere, will get you anywhere. Neither. Instead, those energies keep the collective, and not just this collective, but the greater collective, weak. Fucking weak. Apathetic. And stagnant. So then I hear, but Gypsy, I don't have any masculine energy that I'm hanging on to, refusing to let go of. And I'm not a toxic masculine that's refusing to let go of any toxic masculinity. My goodness. Thank you. Awesome. I appreciate that. love to hear it. But do you know anyone like this? Do you see people in these energies? Do you feed into it? Do you try to offer them a hand and say, fuck, let's pull you out of the shit and let's get over where it's fertilizer and growing things? There's also a message here about someone feels too weak to leave. Too weak to leave. They feel like they don't have what's necessary, so they feel weak and ill-equipped to leave a very toxic and potentially dangerous situation. Seek the helpers. They are there everywhere. They are somewhere. Seek the helpers. I'm getting with that, like, if it's some kind of domestic violence situation, call the national hotline. Look for a shelter, a program right in your community. In my community, if I need to find a resource, something like that, and I don't know it myself, and I have, exhausted Google or don't have access to that or something, I could call 211. I don't know that that would be the same for whatever state you're in or anything, but if you need resources here for something like that, we can call 211. Look for the helpers. If that doesn't work for you, fuck, 911, dude. Just look for the help. There's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys. But I leave you with love and mad appreciation for you being here. Until we speak again, my dears. Keep transforming. Keep transmuting. Love you. Mwah.